Good afternoon, beautifuls. It is Sunday, November 7th, something, 1819. We're at gratitude vlog number 970, whatever. And we are late doing this vlog today. So moment of beauty and gratitude first off. The moment of beauty is just being able to sleep in and have a good rest. It is warmish out there today, sitting at -2 Celsius, where the wind isn't so bad. So it's a decent day out there. So that's beautiful. The hoarfrost is starting to come up on the top of the trees. So it is starting to get a little bit colder in that wind. Moments of gratitude real fast is modern medicine, metaphysics, my best friends, a good ear, an open heart, and an open mind. And the reasons. So this vlog is late. If you have been paying attention to Instagram, I've had an eye infection for the last couple of days. But I think it goes a little bit deeper than an eye infection. And what I mean by that is my body reacting to a psychological event. Okay, just bear with me here for a minute. I mean, my eye was swollen shut the last 2 days. I spent 3.5-4 hours with hubby yesterday waiting in the hospital to get looked at by another doctor that is like, I don't know why this is happening. I went and saw my local doctor on Friday. I got some eye cream. And then yesterday I got put on antibiotics. So here's the thing. The universe puts us where we're meant to be. And sometimes we, as we're growing and changing in our life, have patterns that need to be broken. I mean, like severed. I mean, like shoved off that cliff into the Grand Canyon. So the last couple of days, and I mean, seriously, this is going to sound whack. So yes, if you're here for the gratitude and the beauty, thank you. Here we are. And now I have a big explanation to do. Okay, so yeah, around Tuesday, I started getting a swollen eye. And it got progressively worse to the point where it frightened me a little yesterday how close it was. So I went to the hospital to have another look at it, second opinion. Today, I wake up and my eye is not as swollen shut. There's no infection coming out of it, like a standard infection stuff. And it's puzzling me as to why, like, there's no sting, there's no nothing, right? It's just swollen and sore. So I'm talking to hubby, and I do my cards today, and I get the 6 of Cups, and I get Judgment, and I get the Hanged Man upside down. So the start of this morning, after he woke up, and this is why it took me so long to get this vlog out, is I looked at him and I said, you know what, I've had the Hanged Man come a few times, and maybe it is the universe telling me that I'm not seeing something. Like the universe has punched me in the eye because I'm not seeing something. What am I not seeing? My eye is closed to something. And the more we talked this morning, the more came out of where my brain was and what my emotional state was. And there was a job posting that is at the post office. And I had decided a long time ago that if there was ever a job posting at the post office, I would try to get it. You know, it'd be a good long-term job for me. It's comfort. It's a union job. There's a pension. There's benefits if you get on full-time. Things. And I mean, if you've been here for the last year, you understand how hard it is for me to get out of this mindset that I need that job. Hubby's worked very hard getting me out of the hotel because it wasn't a healthy place for me to be. I needed to let go of my past habits, my past desires. And it is there, like, so I'm telling him about my reading today and what is it that I'm not seeing. And then thinking that I need to have this job again to claw and fight for benefits I'm not going to get because I'm not full-time. Our postmistress is nowhere near ready to retire. So that's not like a goal or anything. It's just the reality of it all. Okay. So this is just all in my brain. And I tell you, your body can manifest things in you that are going to make you stop if you are on the wrong path once you kind of surrender. And that's what I've been doing, is surrendering and trying to lead the life path where I'm supposed to be. And so it's been a long time knowing. My mom had my palm read when I was a little baby, and that said I would be in the occult. When I went to this summer solstice night a couple of years ago, the woman's like, get your cards. This is what you're supposed to be doing. The universe is going to provide for you. You just have to do it. And here I am after all this hard work. Seriously, I took a picture of it, of the posting, so I know where to go online to apply. And here is me seriously thinking of throwing all that away to go back to a brick and mortar when I'm just at the verge of building this up more and more and more. And I've worked very hard to get where I am with this channel, with my readings, with learning about it, with learning the digital behind it, with learning the social medias behind it. I've worked really hard, and hubby has too, to be able to provide me with the privilege of being able to pursue this and getting me to where I need to be. And here I am. I was just ready to throw it, and it's not even so much like toss it aside haphazardly. It was a subconscious thing, like having to go for that job, having to go for that placement. And that's not where I'm meant to be. It's not. And so the more I talked about this morning with him, and he talked to me about obvious things that he could see and things that, where I'm heading and where I've worked on things. And the more I talked to him about it, the swelling in my eye reduced. And I'm not even kidding you. I've had 2 doctors, can't figure out why I have this swelling. There's no signs of infection. There's no signs of blockages or anything like that. But it was a psychological habit that I was clinging on to, and it was being detrimental to my path of where I need to go. I know this is a lot of babbling, but this may help somebody else in their life, because your body can manifest physical things to make you stop doing what you're doing. Your body can manifest physical things to make you keep going on what you're going on. So we talked for a good couple hours this morning and cried of letting this go, letting this behavior, letting this pattern that is not healthy for me, letting it go so that I can release those last little blockages and move forward. And in my reading today, with the Hanged Man upside down, reversed, it just talked about blockages, about blocking myself and not seeing things from the perspective and not seeing how far I've come and really how far I still need to go to fulfill what I'm doing. And that would just get in the way of it. So breaking old habits and old patterns today was a really, really, really big breakthrough that we had together. And I almost didn't vlog this today because emotionally I'm very charged right now and kind of drained at the same time, having had this realization, having had this epiphany of, shit, I'm doing myself some not good here. I'm disservicing myself. I'm going against what I'm working towards. And my body has significantly put a stop to that. And literally, as we were talking about it, seriously, and you know how you get a little puffy after you're crying and whatever? The swelling in my face was reducing. The more we talked about it, the more I cried, the more I had that release. So it's been a very, very, very big day for me emotionally, and breaking through past habits and thought patterns. And it takes me back to the beginning of the week when I was talking about living in survival mode, or providing in survival mode and thinking in survival mode. This is just a big realization that I'm not there anymore, and I can make good decisions, not based on desperation, but based on where I'm going and work I've done. And so, yeah, that's why our vlog is so late this morning, is because I needed that time to heal, and I needed that time to realize what I was doing and just get a little bit of refocus. And hubby was giving me reassurance, and it's a beautiful thing when you can have that kind of relationship, the friendship, the talking, the getting through it, the clearing of the old shit and getting ready for the new stuff. I said for like a week and a half, I feel like I'm on the verge of something great. And I think this is it. So what a great way to end a week, with a huge lot of learning and a huge lot of letting go, I guess. So I do apologize for the late vlog today. That is why. And everybody needs their moments of healing whenever it happens. So here we are. This is continuing to vlog, even on the days that are a little wacky. I've got this going on. All right, I love you guys, and I hope your day is great. And I thank you so much for hanging out here with me, celebrating the beauty and choosing to live in gratitude. As we make our waves of gratitude bigger in the universe, it makes the world a better place to be. It makes our lives better. It makes it better for the people around us. All right, give yourself time and room to grow, because that's how we build success. I love you guys, and I hope your day is great, and I thank you so much for hanging out here with me and celebrating the beauty and your patience and encouragement and your sharing. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing, and I am so blessed to have you here. And I thank you, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning when we do our daily vlog. Mwah. See you then.